According to a 2013 National Institute of Statistics report, 77% of girls in Niger are married before the age of 18 and 28% before the age of 15. In a society where a girl's first child is eagerly awaited by her in-laws, the consequences of these early pregnancies are often catastrophic.
Akwai wata yarinya da aka kama ni nan ga sai da muka kwana tana tarabai.
Recently, a girl was brought to us. She was in labor all night, and until the morning, she could not give birth. The next day, I referred her to Zinder as she was completely exhausted trying to give birth all night, and I realized she could not give birth on her own. She was referred to the Mother and Child Hospital when she got there. It was not until the evening that she gave birth with the help of suction cups, and she contracted a fistula.
Sai zar ta samu ta yi akushi, sai da aka mata bantus, kuma daga baya ta samu fistil.
In November 2016, CARE International Niger, Burkina Faso, set up the Imagine Project in 41 villages in the Zinder region to inspire married adolescent girls to imagine a better and independent future. The project was under the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation's financial support.
We chose this area because throughout Niger, Myria has a high birth rate.
Intending to improve girls' access to social support and information on contraceptive methods, and in particular, to enable newly married girls to delay their first pregnancy, the Imagine Project identified in each village 15 to 25 girls aged 15 to 19, and then organized them into platforms called Girls Collective.
We were made aware of reproductive health. As a result, we have tried to educate our youngest, our oldest, and even elderly people. But most people we spoke to reacted negatively. Some moms have told us that it is absurd for a newly married girl to delay her first pregnancy. In such cases, we take our time to make them aware of the consequences of not delaying the first pregnancy in young girls. After a while, they are convinced that it is for their own good.
After the training, girls like Sawaiba were chosen to be distributors of contraceptive products within their community. We are in the village of Dankaura. Newly married girls who are not part of the Girls Collective have been able to delay their first birth thanks to the sensitization activities of their village collective.
I was married at a young age. The members of the Girls Collective made me aware of the consequences of early pregnancy. I then talked about it with my husband, who allowed me to receive an injectable method of contraception. I was married when I was 15. Today I am 18 years old, and I still have no children. If I get pregnant today, I can give birth without complications.
The project conducted a market study identifying the economic potential these girls could exploit to increase their income. Thus, the participants of the Girls Collectives received training in the process of cowpeas, the rearing of goats, and the production of animal feed.
I picked retail food production when they asked everyone to choose an income-generating activity. These foods allow the animal to be healthy with a good weight while producing a lot of milk. I gave it to my goats, and when the people of the village saw the result, they started coming to buy it from me. Through this activity, I managed to help my husband with household expenses.
In the village of Dine, the Girls Collective members decided to process cowpea, a medium-sized, kidney-shaped seed bean with a slightly sweet flavor. Cowpea can be dried and is widely consumed in Niger and the rest of sub-Saharan Africa. Once it was powdered, it allowed them to transform it into several things, like cookies, flour, and donuts, which they can then resell.
We buy beans and keep them. Thanks to our sales, we have a profit in our fund. When a member needs money, she can take credits from this fund.
The members of MMD groups of girl collectives have taken out a loan to obtain the capital necessary to launch their income-generating activity. From November 2019 to October 2020, the total amount of money saved by all the members of the 53 active MMD groups out of the 56 set up by Imagine amounted to 1,005,350 CFA francs, equivalent to $1,488.92, which is double the amount initially projected by the project. Girls' participation in income-generating activities is often compromised because of social norms that push them towards early marriage and childbirth. The Imagine project engaged mother-in-laws, co-wives, and religious and community leaders in dialogue activities, using CARE's social analysis and action approach to change these community norms.
We have been trained on delaying the first birth. In our locality, we carry out awareness-raising activities after prayers, during festivities, and at weddings. We can now say that the objective has been achieved.
It is often difficult for young girls to decide to delay their first pregnancy without the consent of their husbands. As a result, the Imagine project has structured existing informal social clubs called FADA groups. These groups generally bring together male members of a relatively similar age based on affinity and mutual acquaintance acquired by frequenting the same establishment or being part of the same neighborhood. These men have been engaged as champions of the healthy birth spacing by providing them with the skills and tools to conduct awareness and advocacy and helping them develop community action plans.
We
have received many sensitizations on the delay of the first birth. Other local FADA also come to us to learn more when they notice the benefits of birth spacing. Honestly, in the past, these things were foreign to us. But now, many people use the methods of contraception.
Before implementing Imagine project activities, health workers did not consider adolescent girls and young girls a priority, and in some cases, denied them access to sexual and reproductive health services. But thanks to the activities of the Imagine project, this has changed and positively impacted the health center's attendance rate. Those who want to know contraceptive methods discreetly can even come to the matron at home.
Before the arrival of the Imagine project, out of 10 women who came to give birth, barely 5 of them gave birth alone, and the other 5 were referred to Zinder. But with the arrival of the project, out of the 10 women we receive, barely 2 of them are referred to the Mother and Child Center because the majority of girls now use contraceptive methods.
For the head of the Imagine project, obtaining positive results at the end of 4 years of implementation was thanks to the synergy of several actors, each playing their role.
En tout premier lieu, vraiment, je remercie les communautés.
First, I would like to thank the communities that accepted this project and the team that accompanied me in its implementation. Thanks to the implementing partner, Cadell, who oversaw all activities at the community level. I also take this opportunity to thank the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation.
La Fondation Bill et Melinda Gates.
Thanks to the Imagine project, the girls know several methods of contraception. They imagine and envision a brighter future with more possibilities in the field of professional activities.
I am very grateful to the Imagine project, especially for the awareness of savings. They taught us how to carry out income-generating activities and gave us food. and we are truly grateful. God bless them.
Babbar godiya ta gaskiya ina gode musu. Kuma Allah saka da alheri.